This is the part where you don't understand that I am awake at 6:30 or sometimes 7 a.m. every day. But it's alright because it's not musician's hour. It's the time we all want. It's not musician's hour. But it's all worth it in the end, yeah.
So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're listening from, hearing from, watching from, smelling from. This is JP, welcome to Jump On Music UK. And yes, it's 9 a.m. in the UK. I am actually awake all the time, Pierce. I never sleep, ever. I'm normally awake at 7 a.m, mate, or maybe 6:30. So that's just the way it is. It's like, what time is this? Why are you even awake? I'm awake early. I'm always awake early. I'm just that kind of person with lots of... So yeah, welcome to the midweek live loop. I thought I'd do it in the morning because, well, why not? Ba-dink! I'm going to put you on silent. Hopefully you didn't hear that. You probably did. There we go. Welcome to the midweek live loop. This is JP from Jump On Music UK, and let's do that. And I thought we'd go back over to the tabletop looper, and of course I'm using the brand new keyboard from Arturia Keylab Mark III, MK3 as people are calling it. It's not MK, it's Mark, because it marks the third generation. Moving swiftly on, this live stream is sponsored. It's sponsored by our friends over at DistroKid. There's a QR code just up here, and of course I've now just put it there. Oh, I did it right this time. There we go. And if you are making music, then you want to put it out there in the world, then you can, of course, but you need a music distributor to do that. So DistroKid can help you. They can help you push it out to all the online stores and digital streaming sites around the world, of which now there are around about 165, I think it's 170, which is ridiculous. But also, they can put it out to places like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and even Snapchat if you own the rights to it all. Because people could use your music in their own reels, which is great. So, this QR code basically gives you 7% off your first annual membership with DistroKid, so I hope that helps you. And thank you very much if you do scan that thing and sign up, because that helps out the channel, but of no extra cost to you. In fact, it saves you money. And if you are a student, then go to my YouTube channel, go and have a look at the shorts page, because there's a very special link for students alone, which gives you 50% off. Not just 7%, it gives you 50% off. However, it is a limited time offer. That's why I've not made QR code for it. So be quick with that, because I don't think it's going to last long. The other thing as well is, if you want to learn how to do this and do looping in general, I have a course which used to be $199. My system's moved all over to British pounds. And now you may have seen, hopefully you've seen a couple of adverts by me now, because we're doing adverts now, which is crazy. But this is now £48, and this is basically how to loop. This is the basics, going from tabletop loopers, paddle loopers, looping apps, but showing you the technique and showing you how to loop. So if you want to give that a click and go and buy that, it's only £48. It's basically the reason we decided to do £48 is, first of all, I want to get it in the hands of as many people as possible, and second of all, it's probably about cheaper than most paddles or most loopers. So therefore, you're getting hours of content from me learning how to loop. There we go. If you've never been here before, this is the midweek live loop. Say hi in the chat. This is a multi-chat. Man Machine. My machine, JP. Good morning, Piers. So we are live on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Twitch. So if you are watching this, I've got a multi-chat going on right now, so I can bring your chat up onto the screen if you so desire. There's also a ticker right at the bottom over here. I'm just pointing. Almost that was like 3D, wasn't it? No, not quite, JP. If you want to get access to all my courses, you can do. You can get the How to Loop Like a Pro course, RC500, RC600 course as a subscription, which is $15 a month. Is it $15 or £15 now? It should be dollars. I think it's still dollars. I need to change that. And there's a link in the description box if you want to go and grab that as well. But if you're just starting out with looping, go and grab the course, because it means if you buy the course, you've got it. You don't have to carry on paying a subscription. So I wanted to have a chat about this setup. You can see wood here, which is great. This is Loci, Loci, where you can just it's a bit like building Lego or Meccano, and you just put it together and then put it how you like. So I've decided to put it like this. Let me showcase this to you. I've zoomed out. That was clever. I zoomed in even, sorry. Which one are you? You're that one. Okay, that's fine. Cool. I've just pressed the button and now I can't see the live stream. Yes, I'm really awake, honest. I can't get to my laptop. There we go. Right. So if I was to click this button and go like this, haha. So there we go. So I've got the table here, which is the gravity stands, keyboard stand, and the desk thing, which is metal, and it's really, really cool. And I've just put this on top, which is the Arturia Keylab Mark III. If you haven't seen the video for that now, they do a Mark II. Now this is the Mark III, and now they've got the Essentials Mark III, and they've got these lovely pads and this lovely screen. Now the screen's not really being used a lot today because I'm just using it with an iPad. Oh yeah, preach. And you can see basically that we've got the RC505 Mark II and a Mark III. Need Mark IIIs for everything, boss. Sort it out. And I don't really know what to do with a Mark III. We'd probably add more. Could you add more? I don't know. And let's go back to about there-ish. There, that's fine. So basically the way this is working is this is just plugged in by USB-C to power. So I haven't got the 12-volt 1 amp adapter. I've actually just plugged this in to a USB-C cable that's down there, and that's going into a plug, a 5-watt plug, which seems to work. So there we go, that's fine. And that just powers this up. Then I've got a normal MIDI cable, so MIDI 5-DIN pin going into here, as you can see here. I kind of like this setup because you can see the back of it, which, some people want to see. And then the iPad is plugged in USB-C to USB-B here. And then we've got inside here, just turned it into record loops on from the USB coming in. And then the output is actually just normal jack going into my audio interface on the computer. And then my microphone's there. And that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. What it means is I can record both the microphone and I can record anything I'm doing here. Now, the app I'm using right now, if you're very familiar with the channel, I use a lot of these apps. These are Audio Kit Pro apps. Audio Kit Pro don't sponsor or anything like that. I just really like them. I think they're great. Oh, hi. I think they're sort of great. Basically apps for not a lot of prices, not a lot of pennies, as it were. Let's just do that. There we go. So I think they're just great apps for not a lot of money, and a couple of quid, and you've got an amazing app with hundreds, if not thousands, of sounds. So that's how I've got this entire setup sort of set up. And what I normally do in the midweek live loop, if you're not familiar with it, is I just loop stuff in the moment. Nothing is pre-recorded, nothing is predetermined, to the point where I'm messing around with this. Sorry. There we go. So I'll just start making noises. Now, the thing is, I've actually been asked a couple of times what the effects are, like this one and this one. So I'm going to go through those effects and actually talk to you about them if you want to know. If you've got any questions about looping or if you've got questions about the setup, drop it in the comment section, drop it in the box, and then basically we'll bring it up on screen and we can talk about it. So yeah, and if you want to join DistroKid, then it's that QR code that I now can't reach because the screen's on the other side. There we go, that one. Look, holding a mouse in my hand. I really need like some kind of like, I don't know, like Apple Vision Pro, like just look and do this, and then I don't have to have a mouse in my hand. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Or better yet, I like make one of these buttons like control my Mac. That'd be cool. Anyway, how are we? I don't drink coffee, but the tea has kicked in, so we're okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I'm basically using different sounds. And I'm going to pick that one. Now, this is my favorite one. I always default to this one. This is called King of Digital. Is it King of Digital? King of Digital? I think it's King of Digital. Yeah, King of Digital by Audio Kit Pro. And it's sounds from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, which apparently now people just make those sounds anyway, and it's 3+ gigabytes of original sounds squeezed down to a couple of, I think it's 450 megabytes, which is incredible. And it is actually sound. It's not. It is being made, you know, on the device. So I can play around with the. And it is being oscillated, so. Which is really clever. Let's have a look at the mod there. So there we go. And I've got favourites here. So my favourites start with the one called Ballad Bear Piano. So things like that are quite nice. And then, of course, when you've got a lovely keyboard to play it with, it makes all the difference. So let's move that over to there. So say hi in the chat. As I say, if you're watching, listening, hearing, just go to the chat. If you're obviously watching, then give it a thumbs up as well. If you're on YouTube, then give it a thumbs up. If it's on Facebook, and then I don't know what you do on Twitch, if I'm honest. Completely honest. This is the cellos. Lovely. And we've got choir. You heard that in the first song. I've got doos. We've got my favourite guitar sound on this app, which is called Tremolo E-Guitar. The old 1, 4, 6, whatever it is. Hum choir. If you play them quite low. Quite nice. If you play around with a mod wheel with that. You can get a nice. Now, the other thing as well, if you've got questions about this keyboard, I did a sort of 23-minute video about this keyboard. And one thing I really like is I've got this actually, a couple of buttons over here and a couple of dial, well, mainly the dials. I've got them assigned to the iPad. So this last one here, you can just touch them and it tells you what it is. I don't know if you can quite see that there. It tells you what the thing, just by touching the top. I really like that, by the way. I can't stress how nice that is. I can just go, yeah, okay, it's there. So that's actually assigned to the main volume. So, and it's just changing the dial here. So now, on the app, it actually goes up to 127 because it's MIDI, so it's not going 1 to 100. So about 64, 65 is the middle, about 50%. Let's carry on with the sounds. So my other one, kick DM. Depending on how I feel, I normally make this noise. And I'm doing that with my mouth, and I'll explain that in a minute. But sometimes you want a nice big kick noise. And then I've also done something with this, with these pads, to do with not the iPad, but with the Boss RC505 Mark II. I've also got a kick crash. I use it very sparingly. And then if I'm not singing, sometimes I will play the bass. Let's see how low your... I can explain the positives and negatives about Hoover vacuums and Dysons, but to be honest with you, I've got a Shark. I've got a Shark vacuum. I nearly said Hoover, which is a brand. I have a Shark. So I used to have a Dyson, and now we have a Shark. And the Shark's wonderful. There we go. If you don't know what that's about, it's an old joke that happened where I got absolute hook, line, and sinkered because someone was saying, "Is this the Dyson presentation?" And I was like, "What? What's going on? What's going on?" People were just playing a joke on me, and I completely fell for it. Thanks, guys. Was hilarious though. So now that joke just kind of carries on into lots of different live streams. Anyway, moving on. This is Vista Guitar. It's got a little bit of a delay going on, as you can hear, which is quite nice. What I really want to be able to do, and I just haven't had the time, is get this to sync up with the RC505, so the MIDI time goes. So if I went like this, if I just, I'd like that time to change, because if I, that's probably subconscious, it wasn't too bad. But I'd like it to change so it is in time with it. Would be quite good. So that's the Vista guitar. It's nice, Spanish guitar vibes. And then you got Latin guitar. It's more about the depth of your shag. You better give me a like for that. It's the depth of your shag, of the carpet that you're using. Then we go over to a normal acoustic piano. Oh, sorry, there's a little bit of distortion there. It's a bit loud. And then that's like in between like a chamber and a hall. The sizing of the sounds you can do, which is quite nice. But they've got off, room, studio, chamber, hall, and canyon. But it kind of mixes in between. Which is closer to the vacuum of space? Well, depends on which space you're vacuuming in. Hey, see what I did there? Yeah, and I'm trying to be quick, but you're testing me today. There we go. This one's called BB Slightly Broken Quiet. By the way, these are all my favorites inside King of Digital. So it's BB because it's Bryce Beasley. It's one of his expansions, and it's called Slightly Broken Choir. I just like it. So it's a swirling choir pad with a faulty power supply. It's just I think it's really nice. Then you've got B3, which is nice. This is a dirty sign pad, which until now I've just kind of realised is very on the same kind of thing with the Broken Quiet. It's the nice thing as well as on Analog Light Pro on King of Digital, it gives you a little bit of information just here which you might not be able to see, and it just says King of Digital, hold chords slowly. So that swell kind of just goes, which is and then let's just see what the mod wheel does. So you can swell it yourself as well, which is quite cool. And then the last one that I have on my favourites is called Super Space Lead. I could literally play that for hours. So there we go. So they're my favourites within King of Digital so far, because I keep adding things, which is quite interesting. I suppose since we're all here, let's go over. Let's make something. Reckles says, whoa! There we go. Thank you. certainly is.
Gotta make a good beat. Gotta make a good dirty beat. So suck it up, suck it up.
Huh. So there we go. A dirty beat that you need to stuck up. Thank you very much for the comments. That helped me make the tune. If you're not familiar with what we do here on if you're not familiar with what we do here on the Midweek Live Loop, what I do is I make tunes completely on the fly, and now it's gonna get deleted. So it's deleted, and there we go. So if you want to listen to that back again, like I did, I'm gonna have to go and watch it on the replay. And there we go. So thank you very much for putting some things in. Reckle, thank you very much. Audible Video. It's great YouTube name. Audible Video. Of course, Audible and video. It makes sense. So it's good. And then Pierce is Pierce, because Pierce is Pierce. Pierce is Pierce. Pierce is Pierce. So there we go. But thank you very much. If you're liking what you're hearing, then please give it a thumbs up. That really helps me. It helps the channel, and it helps more people get to us, so we can have a little party at 9:40 in the morning. What time is it where you are? Let me know in the chat. That'd be really, really good. I'm just checking, make sure no one's knocking on my door right now. Hey, Ricky Gervais, it's not the first time I've heard it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've been called that before. Not Ricky, but thingy from the character he plays. I can't remember his name now. David, whatever his name is. So yeah, I've been called that many times. Don't care. That's too crazy. I can't use that. I'm going to ask you, do you want the beat to be slow, or do you want it to be a 4/4 beat? I'm not going to put it in yet. You're going to tell me. A slow, or do you want it to be a 4/4 beat? Let me know. Join the party, put stuff in the chat, and I'll sing it, or do it, or play it, or whatever. loving the conversation you guys are having, by the way. God knows why. Give it some real. Give it some real. Gotta pile on. Gotta pile on. Gotta pile on. Unless you want to pile high, go. It's all natural, baby. I don't know. Okay. Official 8-Ball just wants me to sing. You asked for it. take it to a shop. So that took a bit of a turn, didn't it? That was fun though. So we started off with this noise, and it literally is one noise in here, one noise that I now can't remember where it was. I'm just gonna have to watch back. I can't remember. Actually, I won't be able to see it because the screen's too blur. There we go. So yeah, nice shorts. Thanks. There you go. Most people comment on my flat foot shoes, but there we go. Anyway, it's deleted. There we go. Tough. Thank you very much. Clap, clap, clap. If you have been liking this and it's put a smile on your face, we don't take things too seriously here, but then give it a thumbs up because it really helps me and it helps the channel grow. You're welcome. You're welcome, official label. Berber Beat Boy. Oh, that's funny. Do people want me to talk about the effects that I'm using? Like, oh yeah. Do you want me to talk about them or not, or do you want me to just make another tune? It's up to you. This is your time, not mine. I'm just standing here anyway. Oh yeah, no, I need to do what Pierce said. Pierce said, and now, talk to us about this sponsor that you keep talking about all the time. This live stream is officially sponsored, and it's sponsored by DistroKid. DistroKid is a music distribution company, so if I took these songs and then released them, I can't just throw them at Spotify. You need to actually have a music distributor. So I actually took some of the songs from live streams, and we did this. And we actually I've now created 2 albums. They're both called Looping My Brain. You can find them on the streaming site of your choice by John Paul. This is now volume 2. And what I do is I actually take these live streams, take the sounds, take the tunes, and then we just release it as an album, like a live album. And you can do that. You can release as much music as you want to for an entire year, and it's $22.99. However, that QR code, which is the same as that QR code there on the other screen, there in the corner, has been there the whole time. That will give you 7% of your first annual membership with DistroKid. However, if you are a student, there is actually a 50% off if you're a student. You'll have to go onto my YouTube channel and then go to the short that I did. There's a short that I did about, and it literally just says 50% on the screen. That has a link, a very special link. But the reason I haven't made a QR code about it is because it's really limited. It's a limited time. So if you are a student, you want 50% off DistroKid, then go and find that. Thank you very much to DistroKid for sponsoring this live stream. Hopefully I can do that. And yeah, the other thing as well is if you want to learn what I do, if you want to do what I do, then I have a course. I have a course called How to Loop Like a Pro. It takes you from the very, very beginning of timing and looping and what you can do to make a loop, and then we go further along. So if you're interested in looping, we've now just dropped the price down to 48 British pounds. British pound sterling, darling. It was $199 because my whole system was in dollars. Now it's moved over to pounds. So if you want... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get rid of that. There we go. So if you want to obviously grab that, that's obviously... I keep doing that, and it's not there. It's there. 3D space, JP. It's right there, god damn it. Oh, that's good. I can put both... Can I put both there? There, look, it's two hands, but it's the same hand. What's wrong with me? So yeah, so there we go. Yeah. If you want to learn how to loop, then do that. Thank you very much who have actually got the course already. Got some great feedback, and thank you very much. It's been really, really nice. So there we go. Right then. So you guys are now talking about suckage. What I love is, what I love about this is, I'm talking about, learn how to loop and let's make a tune. And there's an entire other conversation about Hoovers and Dysons. Oh, it cracks me. I love this place. Oh, it's so funny. This is why I don't take it seriously, because why should I? Is it suction or is it suckage? Suckage. Suckage. You realise now that Piers can type quite quickly. Find the words to say. I don't know if you are listening anyway, and I feel that I cannot believe in a word like suckage. And I don't know if you ever know that there's something real wide below, and I cannot believe in you for saying suckage. Something new, only I can understand you, and I'm wondering what 8 Ball is talking about. don't wanna wear a bodysuit. I can't believe that I recorded myself at the end of that loop. I'm now gonna have to delete it and re-record the whole damn loop. I thought that it happened cause the words came out my mouth just before the one. Listen. And I know understanding what you mean. I cannot believe that this is me, and I know that this is what I said. I can be a beat boy. You guys are crazy. But I like it. So there we go. There's another beat for you. It was really slow, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a slow beat. So slow. Oh, I should do that with the bass thing. So slow. So there we go. Yeah, it's now 10 o'clock. Well, 3 minutes past 10. DHL. Brilliant. So now I've got to check my door because something's arriving and it's important. Boop, boop, boop. Cool. Anyway, while I'm doing that, hope you guys are okay. Someone loitering. Oh, there you go. Someone posted something. Don't think he was DHL though. Something's downstairs now. Great, cool. So hope everyone's okay. We've gone from quite a few different things to we need to move away from, people's loved ones like grannies and stuff. I have a new subject for you. Looping. No, it's not a new subject really. Waiting delivery of a mouse. Oh my god, you guys are insane. It's like, oh JP, well, what are you doing awake at this time in the morning? Because of this. That's why. You guys are so funny. Are we going to get a live unboxing as well as loops today? Bonus. No, you're not. I need to keep an eye on my door though, because literally there's going to be a point where I just leave. There is something really important arriving, which is going to be a video, but not yet. So I'm going to keep my door camera actually there. And in fact, you guys, I'm going to make a beat. Why is that? That shouldn't be a delay. Oh. I'm on the wrong program. There we go. It's almost as slow as the last one, isn't it? Let's speed it up. Well, I'm glad you're liking it.
That might be what you're talking about. But I don't know if you're kidding around, 'cause I'm making this up on my own. I'm making this up on my own. What are you talking about when you tell me this word? I think all the plosives are available to me. I can't make a beat without it. Without it. Without it. Can't make a beat without it. Wondering if I put the cat in the boot and sing. I'm wondering if you were wondering what the hell is going on with this live stream. Well, I don't know, because we're looping my brain, and I don't know if it's gonna go insane. I'm just making it up on the spot. If you are listening to it, what? No. I don't think it's gonna happen. Don't think it's gonna happen. Let's turn it up. What you gonna say? Tell me the future of the fiber. I'm in between a future and destiny, and I don't know if that is a beaver boy, but I tell that you're entertained. I wonder if we can get the party started again.
Right then. That was fun. Fat with a B or fat with a. All right, so I use these 4 different. Give it a thumbs up, by the way, if you like that. I use these 4 different sounds, these input effects. So you've got with the Boss RC5 MK2 Mark II. You've got 4 input effects and 4 track effects. You can see two of them are lit up here. I'm going to turn them all off. I'm going to keep this beat for a minute, okay? But input effects, what they do is they affect the input. So they affect the sound of the sound of the actual sound. Now, I've got it all for the microphone, and I've got none of them on the keyboard, but I can put them on the keyboard if I want. So the first one, this one is actually a LPF. This is a low-pass filter, and all it's doing right now is playing with the cutoff. So it plays with the cutoff, and I normally use this for making a like sort of sound, which is quite cool. The next one, you hear it a lot. This is a guitar to bass or G to B sound. For those who are interested, it's on mode number 2 at 100% balance. And then this, so I can actually twist it between my voice and the bass voice. And I sing a lot of my basses, so I kind of go and make noises like that. So that's quite useful, but also it's useful when I'm creating a beat. As you're all talking about beats and DJ Berber B Boy, so if I go boom boom boom, it's not bad, but if I put this on, makes it a lot better. And then I can always add it on the top as well. So that's cool. And then the third one is a radio effect. So literally just a radio effect. And I can turn it round and make it sound dirty as if you're tuning. And then, does it vacuum? Oh, do you remember that guy who, there was this company who, this is proper going back now, but does it vacuum? Do you remember, but does it blend? If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's this like company who make like industrial blenders, like, you know, for like bars and clubs, like, you know, the big ones that you see in Costco, those kind of ones. And they had a side hustle YouTube channel where this guy was like, but will it blend? And they used to put all kinds in. They like I always remember the hockey puck because it went mental. They put like a PlayStation 5 or 4 I think 3 or 4 controller in because of the time or whatever, or PlayStation 2 controller even. And they used to just put things into the blender to prove that it could blend anything. But it was a really funny side hustle. JP, you have no choice. You must transition to DJ Berber Beats. Maybe I start a different channel, or I release stuff as DJ Berber Beats. What do you reckon? But, you know, when you said that, does it vacuum? It just reminded me of, does it, Berber? What do you guys like, honestly? DJ Berber Beats. Narrowband, yes. The person asking questions about what I'm doing, Pierce, radio effect, narrow band pass, right? It actually is just called radio, but it's a lo-fi. It's a lo-fi pill that I'm just passing through, but you can hear there's a bit of distortion with it as well. So there we go. And then the last one before we all talk about me changing into DJ Berber Boy. Anyway, is the last one is this one, which is a good old reverb, 4.6 seconds, and then all I'm doing is adjusting the amount. There we go. Yeah, the hydraulic trash channel with the blender. If you just need to look at if you're bored and you want to look at something, just look at will it blend on YouTube, and an hour will go by. You're just like, oh, it blended. Honestly, JP Berber Beats. Why Berber? Right, I'm stopping right now. Why Berber Beat? Like, is it because I go buh? Is that the Berber? Berber. Is that it? Blend suck. I mean, yeah. Will it suck? Does it suck? Does it suck? It sucks. It sucks bad. I love filters. The Berber band pass is my favorite. DJ Berber Beat Boy, dropping all fire all night. He's the rule of the sound. Turn it up, take a flight. Oh, cool, you've given me lyrics now. All right, great. All right, I noticed you did that before as well. Where was it? Was that one? Oh, this has tickled me. All right, well, it's clear you don't want instructions on how to use a looper. You just want me to basically make this. Oh, God. That's quite funny. Right, I'm going to use completely nut sounds. Where's that one? That's really quiet for some reason. Jose! Jose's in the house. Hope you're okay. You're welcome, mate. No problem at all. JP, how do you use a looper? Piers, if you need to ask that question, I'm worried. By the way, if I know I've done videos and lots of series on Loopy Pro, but if you actually want to speak to a Jedi of Loopy Pro, I'm quite good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite good at Loopy Pro. If you want to speak to a Jedi of Loopy Pro, the man is Piers Corley. Go to Piers Corley's YouTube channel and look at what he does. Now, he doesn't use any instruments, he sings everything a cappella, but the way he uses Loopy Pro is really clever. But yeah, just wanted to embarrass Piers, if I'm honest. There's a weird noise at that. Oh! It's that. It went click. Can you hear it? That's a very good question, Piers. Very, very good question. Is there anywhere someone could go to learn all about looping? Maybe a course or something? Well, it just so happens that I have a course which is called How to Loop Like a Pro. This is £48, and we take you from the very beginning to some really advanced setups. And you're now going to see a screen because I've just seen on my video, on my actual camera, that DHL have turned up. So enjoy this for like at least 2 minutes. Did people leave? Or did they stay? We're going to find out. Anyway. Hi. Parcel delivery. Brilliant. What, like pick up a penguin? Alright, I'll leave my phone there just in case. How bored were you with this noise? I didn't even know. I can't even remember what chord it was. Oh, okay, cool. These are all just pads. Should we just use pads? Just pads. That reminds me of Linkin Park. Right. And yes, I did hold my note for that long.
Spinning tracks let the whole world to endure. And I can't believe that he's done. Just like the man that was below. DJ Bieber boy, this is your fault. It's DJ Bieber beat boy. Something's about to change. Transformation coming. Watch it rearrange. Watch it go from one to four. Because John Paul is no more. It's DJ Bieber boy. It's DJ Bieber boy. I wonder if I can believe. JP is me. Shit, I added a different beat, yeah.
That's your fault. The problem with that word is it sounds a little bit like Bieber, as in, you know, that Canadian superstar. Anyway. You really want this to happen, don't you? You know me so goddamn well. You really want this to happen. Don't use my fan of Marvel against me, okay? It's really quiet. Why is it really quiet? Okay, we're going to pick a different app. So if you're just joining us, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're listening from, watching from, hearing from, shouting from. Yeah, no, that's too close. You know who that's close to. No. If you're just joining us and wondering what the hell's going on, hi, my name is JP. Welcome to Jump On Music UK, aka I can't say it. This is the midweek live loop where we basically make loops on the spot. Nothing's pre-recorded, nothing's predetermined. I'm making all this stuff up on my own, if you don't like it, there's lots of other channels to watch. This is our little spot in the ethos. As apparently I am now no longer JP. My name is now DJ Bieber Beat Boy. Welcome. It's all your fault. And if you like what you're listening to, then great. If you don't, stick around anyway, because it might change. gone weird now. Right. Absolutely not. I am not having that. Although I've just brought it up on screen. Silly boy. One of us. One of us. One of us. One of us. Yeah. What? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Acrylosaurus. Is that right? I don't know. So yeah, so what, I was using the SNES synth, but it's just too snazzy. Snazzy. Oh, actually snazzy. Let's use the nerd synth. This is the nerd synth A2X if anyone's interested. Let's see what this has got, and I'm going to use just one bank, and I'm going to use yeah, we're going to use the Red Sky Lullaby bank. So there are currently, well, there's loads actually. There's 60 sounds in here, so surely we could make a beat out of this. Make them sound. The reason why I like the Audio Kit Pro stuff. Wow. Oh, I'm no wonder. I'm like 3 octaves down. I was like, why is it so low? Oh, I like that. We're starring that one. Oh, Daft Punk style. Yeah, fair enough. Do you know what? I've just played that riff. I'm probably going to get like some kind of copyright strike now on the whole flipping live stream. Because the algorithm's that good. Someone forgot to press record. think I'd like an RC505 Mark II with 10 loops, or maybe I just need 2 of them, so I can split everything up. That'd be quite good. Always. I quite like that sort of. I quite like the beat and the bass and everything else. Just couldn't quite. Yeah. Anyway, so there we go. That is never goes out of style. I'm just going to create a new channel now, just completely for this. And there won't be any instructional stuff. It'll just be tunes made on this. I don't know if anyone saw the short I put out yesterday as well. There's a track. I've saved it because I was really happy with it. But I don't know if it needs vocals or it needs a rap, and I'm not going to rap on it. Although I do know 2 rappers, so I might contact one of them I kind of like his style for this. Okay, cool. I dare you to name a single other. What? You're daring me now. We're being dared. I dare you to name a single other carpet style with as much style as Bieber. Bieber Beat Boy. There was a Radio 2 DJ who unfortunately passed away, and he did. he used to do, was it Fridays or Saturdays or something? And then DJ Simon, he used to do. He used to be DJ Silly Boy. Maybe I just need an alter ego. We can use that. There you go, I said bok. I realise you're having a conversation anyway, regardless of what I'm doing. We're going to try something. Let's see if it works.
Where are you? Where are you in this world for me? Your monsters in your head are forcing you to work really hard. But there's no light. Don't gaslight me. Don't gaslight anyone. Wondering how you cannot see this world you created for yourself. Should we be alone? Should we be alone?
Shouldn't be. very much. For those who've been here, floating away on a Bieber carpet. Drop this a like if you've liked it. Share it with friends. And this has been the Midweek Live Loop. I'm going to go back to sleep. No, I'm joking. Thank you very much. Have a good week, everyone, and I'll see you next week, hopefully. Enjoy your week, enjoy the stuff, and I will bring out some more stuff, and we'll be back doing live looping, hopefully next week as well. See you later. Snuggle.